Okay, so technically the podcast has started, motherfuckers. I'm joined with
Yeah.
Richard. Oh, wait. I gotta do the thing.
You
Right?
got it. You got it.
Hey, what's up, everybody listening to the Wholesome Hoodlum Let's Play game, or Let's Play, fuck, I fucked it up, I'm super high. Let's Play podcast. It's a Let's Play slash podcast, that's how it's formatted. I like the way I did that. Thanks for
I like the
tuning
way you
in.
do everything.
It's your boy, Raul. I'm joined here today by Richard and Keaton, and we're here to talk about some video game shit. So, what's up, you
Shit,
guys?
indeed.
What are you guys
What the
doing?
fuck is up,
You're
man?
playing Destiny also, right? All of y'all.
Yeah.
I haven't started anything. I'm just on the menu right now. But yeah, I'm on the Destiny.
Okay, wait. I got
That
some
shit.
stuff. That I took down. Shit to talk about. Oh, here it is. Ooh, we got a couple things. Where do you guys want to start? Alphabetically?
Sure.
All right, alphabetically. Oh, dude, I didn't read this article. They just said, yeah, right, I really fucked that one up. I was supposed to read it and I didn't. But it starts off with just Anthem and then quotations beta, which I think I meant to question the legitimacy of the beta. But this actually somewhat weaves into what we were talking about before. So apparently, Anthem is going to have a beta. But it's going to
Good.
come out like right before the release window, which makes it a glorified demo, which is what we were just talking about with Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Well,
So
at least they're getting at least a month ahead of time.
is that what they said for Anthem?
No, I'm talking about Battlefront.
Or are you talking about
You said
Battlefront?
it's
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So I don't know how much
So it's
time they're
tomorrow,
actually going
early
to get
access. When's
for
the-
Anthem. But Anthem doesn't even have a fucking like release date, right?
Yeah,
So what
exactly.
is that shit about? Like, oh, we're also gonna have a beta. Like, what?
Okay, cool.
Does that mean that the game's coming out ever?
Thanks for letting us know.
Right? I was really worried about
We
you.
kind of already thought you would.
Yeah, we were hoping. I mean, they're gonna need a beta in order
why
for them
wouldn't
to
it?
like compete
Single player
directly
co-op,
with.
They're gonna test the servers and shit. Yeah, especially through the Destiny.
I don't know. I think they're releasing it long enough after that they might get some of the people that are waiting for the DLC. at
Oh,
least.
sure. No, they sure will. But I mean, I think they're releasing long enough after because one, they're not done with it, and two, they're trying to get. Well, basically, I'm positive that Anthem exists because Destiny exists. EA
Well, I
looked
mean,
at
yeah,
that formula
they
and they were
said
like,
this
"We
is
want
our
some of
answer
that
to
Destiny money."
Destiny.
Right? And so, like, it happened after
Some of that-
Destiny. Destiny's already got a head start.
Wow, there's a lot of
See,
potential.
more
in
so
it.
than EA for me, BioWare. Like, I like BioWare.
I mean, from the
I'm
little bit that I
excited for
saw,
it
it looked very much like.
because of BioWare, not EA. I could, if it was just a normal EA game, I wouldn't have been like, fuck that. But it's BioWare.
Yeah, and this is
so
BioWare that did Mass Effect, not BioWare that butchered Mass Effect. All right, a lot of news there. Okay, so back to the original thing. Yeah, Anthem's having their beta, which is sometime in the future, along with their fucking release date. Battlefront 2 is also having a beta that starts tomorrow in early access. Right. And you
Then
just
Friday.
you just lost the ability to get in there, but you pre-ordered, but just like right under the
I'm not
nose,
sure
if I'm
because
correct.
everything else. It was just on EA's thing that I read that you had to pre-order by the 29th or 30th or whatever. But yeah, I pre-ordered it last night, which is still the 2nd, and like maybe because I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, I might get it. But like here on PSN, it doesn't tell you at all you have to pre-order it by the 30th. So maybe it's just about physical copies or something. I don't know. We will see tomorrow. If I don't, I'm gonna be mad because I pre-ordered it for absolutely nothing right now.
Well, I
It's
mean,
not coming out
that's the
until
fuck.
November
That's how
17th.
pre-orders work, asshole. What are you thinking?
But I
Stop,
pre-ordered to play to their early access. which
stop
is a
pre-ordering.
stupid
What if it
reason. I know,
sucks,
but
bro? I'm gonna hit you with the Phantom Menace shit. What if it sucks?
Don't do that.
A lot of games look good. What if they suck?
I hate you.
Okay, but moving on from that, so yeah, that was Anthem. Yeah, I mean that more or less just raises more questions than answers, honestly. Like, yeah, okay, cool, you're gonna have a beta, great. When are you coming out? And the answer is never. Okay, cool. Never within, like, I could die in between that time. It's not really important.
I mean, we're talking about dying.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, fuck, by the time, let's assume it's holiday 2018. By the time that rolls around, who knows where any of us will be.
They don't care. No, I mean, they'll announce the game 3 years beforehand. Let you pre-order it then. Then when it comes out, they're like, sorry?
I killed the motherfucker. Yeah, well, alright, moving on. That was 8 minutes, or like 7 minutes that we just covered. Here's something, we're gonna go backwards now from counter alphabetical. I don't know what the fuck the word is. Counterbetical. Fucking Skyrim. You hear about this shit? Has anybody heard of this shit before I start?
I've played Skyrim, yeah.
Nice job. Yes, no, asshole. That was great.
Well, you didn't lead anything into it. You're just
You know what,
like,
you're
"Fucking
right, you're right. I just said
What about it?"
Skyrim. I'm just kind of, yeah, I'm slow on the uptake today.
It's fine.
So, Skyrim Remastered, or whatever the fuck it's called on PlayStation, just got access to the Creation Club, yo! The Creation Club,
Yo, paid
everybody's
mods?
so excited. Paid mods, yeah, paid mods. Call it what they
Yeah.
are, they're paid mods. Everybody's
There you
so
go,
excited
but
for
you know
this
what? That's the
fucking...
luxury of having mods on a console.
I mean, I didn't know it was going to end up here. I thought I was just going to get mods, but how could I be so foolish?
I mean, please.
Okay, I got a little caught up. Alright, heroic event complete. Fuck yeah. I got a little caught up on killing this bitch in Destiny, so...
That's pretty cool.
Skyrim paid mods has just released survival mode on Skyrim. It is free for now, as far as I know.
Survival mode?
Yes, yes, survival mode,
I
right? The
think survival
thing...
mode's just gonna, go in as like an update to like mods.
No, dude, yeah, this is what's insane. It was an update for Fallout 4. Like, it came several months later, but it came, and it was free. And now, it's available in Skyrim, I guess because it's not a fucking, like, really Skyrim-esque thing. Maybe if you really wanted to, like, fucking stretch, like, words and meanings and just really lie to get money, you could say that it had to be tweaked a bit for Skyrim because Skyrim wasn't initially even remotely a survival game. Okay, fine. That's fair. $8? And I think the price tag I saw was $15. So I don't know where the fuck it costs that much money. I should have double checked. Honestly, I'm terrible. This is a terrible podcast subject if I don't know my facts. Look it up for me. But what I'm hearing is $8 on the PlayStation after the first week. It's free for the first week. And it's being made free so they can say, look how many people downloaded this shit. It's so successful, we need to keep going. And that's why people are going to fall for that. That's neither here nor there. We're not here to talk about that. But fucking $8, dude?
Yeah.
For a mod that was in Fallout, for an update that was in Fallout 4, and let's be honest, that's something that can be done for free with free mods. Probably even on the PlayStation.
I don't know. I think there's certain things that the PlayStation will like fuck you over for. Maybe you could do it for free with mods on the PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, I did some.
$8 to have a mod that they didn't plan on releasing. Let's milk it. Why not?
Dude, it's insane.
Honestly, it's that money is just going towards like
Honestly,
their ability to like port it and get it like certified for PlayStation.
yeah, right. Did you see that there was a Twitter thing where they were congratulating Nintendo on the fucking release of the NES Classic, or the Super NES Classic, I think it is. That happened just earlier this week. And it was a picture of fucking Skyrim, but done in like the old box art of like Nintendo. And I'm like, bro, come on. That ain't funny. Everybody's been making fun of you forever over this Skyrim shit, and you're gonna do like you guys are you lack complete self-awareness. Hold on, let's be fair. It was funny, but like it's also lacking self-awareness on a sense.
I laughed.
Yeah, I did laugh.
Nintendo's getting Skyrim too, though, so like, I'm sure
Right.
Nintendo's excited.
I mean,
They're
good
getting
for
third-party
them. That's
games.
that's cool.
Fucking unheard of.
That's cool. I'm excited. I'm more excited for Nintendo getting Doom, but that's also Bethesda. Maybe this.
Doom
Oh,
would be cool, but I think it's gonna run shit on the Switch.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's got to be reformatted, right? I mean, it's got to be.
Yeah, but you know, like still, it's probably gonna run like shit. 'Cause,
It could also just be a
I
shitty
mean,
port. I don't know what I'm
people
saying.
probably don't talk about this that often, but the system runs better when it's not hooked up to the box.
To the TV, you said?
Yeah, if it's not hooked up to the TV, it runs better because everything is back to the normal scaling which that system runs at. But when you put it up onto the TV, when it scales it up, you lose some frame rates sometimes, and you can even notice it in like the new Zelda. But I mean, I'm not gonna crucify it for that. I'm literally holding a tablet that's playing a AAA game.
Could you argue
Beautiful,
that
I might add.
could you argue that they make AAA games? I mean, they're all full price, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would absolutely call Zelda a AAA game.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of people would okay, whatever. No, you know what? That's never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that conversation because I haven't played enough
Nintendo
of
is
it.
like one of the biggest publishers in the world, so why not?
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's fair. No, I guess I was thinking it more of like a niche thing. But that's just because
Just more or
in
less
my
a very
mind,
like
Nintendo is a
specifically
much less
audience developed.
prevalent system in terms of like things.
That does hurt it in its like sense of people giving it justification for being an actual game company, but
Right. But it is, and it also makes medical equipment in Japan, I think, or it used to at one point.
I
It's
thought
a
it was gambling,
useless. That's a
like
useless
pachinko
fact.
machines and
Probably,
stuff.
probably both. Probably both.
Mm.
So yeah, $15 fucking Skyrim mod for free, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, I had to get back on topic, but what the fuck?
No, you're fine.
And I don't know. I don't really know the state of mods on fucking Skyrim, but I remember it on Fallout, and it wasn't robust, but it was enough to keep me interested for another 30 hours or so, which is a lot. That's a lot of time.
Well,
I
I mean, if that's gonna be on like the console, like that's pretty damn good.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad at all.
Considering you have such a small selection, it has to be ones that get certified and all that weird shit.
You know, I mean, from what my experience was, I wouldn't say that very many of them got that certified. I think it's more of a like, I mean,
I think
you
this
just
certificate's
didn't
just like, oh cool,
you
it's
didn't
not
really
fucking
have
places.
options to use with them, you know, because of all the restrictions, and so everything was just like, haha, go ahead. It was like mods, like kindergarten mods. You know, not that the
Yeah,
modders
it's
were making them were kindergartners, but rather that was like the
gamers
level of
first
tools.
mod. Yeah.
That was the level of tools they had, you know, compared to like what you could do on PC and even Xbox, unfortunately. Um, but even with all of that, it wasn't bad, and that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I guess I can get behind the Nancy game that might otherwise have been dead, that you might really like and might have overplayed, but
I mean, I fucking tried to really like it. I did overplay it, that's for sure, for how bad it was. But then
I mean,
again,
at the same time,
not everything
DLC,
can be fucking New
DLC that
Vegas.
doesn't deliver. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you read that text tone?
Do I really?
No, I don't care. Just
Um,
watch the show.
well then you shouldn't care. What was I gonna say? What was the next thing on the agenda? Right, Skyrim's crazy. We've already kind of established that. Bethesda's crazy. They're just insane with the remake and shit. Specifically, fucking Skyrim all the time. You know, and I would be less upset if they would just remake a goddamn good game. Like I would play Fallout 3. It wasn't as good as New Vegas, but not everything can be New Vegas, as I've said. God, I keep killing myself with this grenade launcher. Fuck. So,
Well, like, that's like the thing. Video games lately, it's been like let's redo some. Which is basically following the same trend movies would do. Like so are.
okay.
You know?
Yeah, well, this actually brings up some other things. I'm killing a whole wave of these weirdo four-armed motherfuckers.
I don't like
Vandals.
the mod thing. I don't like the Creators Club thing. I think it's nice that like people are willing to pay for it and people that actually put the time in can get paid for it, but the same. I also think it's pretty fun.
Well, I also think it's nice. I'm glad that people who worked on these mods so much are getting compensation. I'm just upset that it has to go through Bethesda instead of some sort of more fucking one straight to like a user or creator thing, and two, like that they're definitely getting a little bit of fucking a little something, not even a little
Oh,
bit, probably
Bethesda absolutely takes a cut. They
probably a
take a
lot
massive
off
cut.
of that. They're probably taking a big portion
Oh
away
yeah.
from that. So with that in mind, I'm glad that that those people are getting paid, of course, but at the same time, fucking Bethesda. They're just like they're turning into huge scumbags just because they did a couple of things right. And when you really think about it, those games were buggy as fuck, and we kind of just liked them because they were charming.
Yeah, and they were like, once again,
I'm not
some of the
talking about
first
the Elder
open world
Scrolls
games.
games.
But
I mean specifically Fallout when I think of the good games, because I didn't really
right, but they
play
were
Elder
probably
Scrolls
your
until
first open
Skyrim.
world game that was like, oh, Elder Scrolls 2. It's just
I mean, I can
well, the
acknowledge that those
crimes
were
and
amazing, that
all
they
the
were amazing games in their own right. I'm just saying that I didn't play them, and so, eh. Oh well, I guess
what
I'm
is
just gonna end up
this? What am I
deleting this.
getting? I'm getting Glimmer for giving fucking
Ooh.
bullshit.
Just gonna
That's
delete that
stupid.
goddamn sniper rifle.
Well, it's absolutely useless.
Okay, so the next thing I was gonna talk about was okay, yeah, no, this was kind of what you were talking about with the state of gaming in general right now. That little comment.
Remakes upon just like,
Not
or
necessarily
just
remakes.
reskins of stuff we've already had.
This one talks about how it specifically says that there's just no excuse in any scenario for a $60 game to have microtransactions. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I fully support that.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, not interesting because I thought you
Maybe.
wouldn't.
Oh, hold on. So I would. Hmm, I don't want the items of microtransactions to be like the only way to get certain things. And just because you're giving me like say like a loot box or whatever, you know, just because
Hmm.
I'm or bright engram, just because I'm getting those and like you're like, oh, but you have a chance. It's like you're just creating like a false need for me to fucking like fill in that goddamn needle and soak myself with it every time.
Right. Well, people are arguing that, and I've seen this article pop up maybe 2 times now in the last couple weeks, but it basically reads the title, the headline reads, and you can pretty much guess what follows, is that microtransactions in games, specifically ones tied to loot boxes, are should be somewhat more regulated because they kind of, or not even kind of, they directly mimic the like strategy that is used in, for gambling
Yeah.
machines in
Yep.
places like Vegas. And so it's like a
I'm
problem,
surprised there
especially
isn't
for
like a
people who
law saying
have
that they might be breaking, but
right. But never mind the law. Well, yeah, that's I think the argument they're trying to raise just so they can possibly get regulation on it. I don't necessarily know if it would fall under those same categories, even though it kind of does follow the same practices. In fact, I guess it would, right, based on that exact sentence. But um, the conversation now is now being had is like, what I think I don't know. I've looked at the comments more than I've looked at those articles, but I've definitely seen like a split in people saying like this is pretty much our own fault. We did this, which I think is true. And two, just that like we're doomed. There's no way out of this. We're gonna go full circle and be paying for each individual bullet at this point, which I think is something that an EA um, CEO said or some shit.
mm.
Like he wants to get to a point where people are paying for each bullet fired out of their gun. And you think, fuck, that's insane. That
If
guy's
someone's
crazy.
gonna do it, if
Yeah,
someone's
right.
gonna do it, it might be EA.
Yeah, I
It might
mean,
be like Battlefield free to play, and
right. But the issue we're not talking about free to play games. Microtransactions and free
oh,
to
I
play
know, but I
games are
mean
a
like
different thing. We're
you
talking
can at
about
least make them free to
$60
play.
full priced fucking games.
And a lot of people want to make the argument that oh, it's just cosmetics. It doesn't hurt anything. It's like that's cool, but that's content in the game that is there. If it's added extra, how like
Content.
there's events
I think
and
what you're saying
stuff.
is that it's content that could be in the goddamn game, but instead you're hiding it behind you having to pay for it.
No, because like when like the first when vanilla Overwatch was out, you had those skins and you had loot boxes for them. It's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like credits are fine, but you don't earn them enough. I guess I don't think so. To
Uh-huh.
buy them, but like I want to actually
Yeah, no,
seriously
you
look
really
at
don't
that
get. It's like
because I
gold
think
or some
Destiny's a
shit, right?
bigger. I think Destiny's like the bigger problem considering it does paid DLC and paid expansions and paid divisions. Whereas every time Overwatch adds something, it's just a fucking update.
Right, exactly, dude. Like it just gets worse and
So
worse
I
and
think more
worse.
or less, like, in the sense of what Overwatch could have done, they could have done like a subscription, like $20 for like that first-person shooter, since they already got like WoW, and they do that with that, and with paid expansions on WoW as well. But
I wouldn't. I
instead,
wouldn't even ask. I think what Overwatch is doing is fine. I think Overwatch is one of the least offensive offenders in this case. I
I
mean, there
just
are
want to
people
know the
like
most positive.
CS:GO that
Uh-huh.
like use keys to unlock crates, and then like each crate has a chance. Like it just gets overtly complex with
That
what you're
happens in
buying and how you're
that
spending your
happens in Call
money.
of Duty now too, I guess.
Yeah, right. If people were talking about that, they were talking about how the like promotional material to Call of Duty is literally like more focused on the fucking like microtransaction shit. Like it says like pre-order now, you get extra coins. And
Yeah,
that was the
because they're like,
advertisement instead
yeah,
of
we don't
like
even want to give you. You're pre-ordering for extra chances at fucking dumb shit. But I mean, like,
that's
say with
insane.
Destiny, stuff is like, an ornament for an exotic weapon. It's the one ornament in the entire game for it, and you have a chance of getting it, and you might even get one for that same exotic weapon you don't even have. Uh, but the fact that it's a part of the game, and same, there's a like set of armor, it's just shaders, including a big part of this game is colors, and I want to say that, and I want to emphasize that because Destiny's huge problem is the fact that a lot of the stuff other people wear turn out to be the same because it's the best armor. There's no like actual customization with anything. Like, cool, as long as I have the best stuff, I'm fine. So everyone runs around with the best gun at that time, and then they just, maybe they want to put their own colors for their armor or their own gun. But there's like shaders that are exclusive to those paid engrams, and yeah, you earn them through leveling, and like you can continue to level past level 20, and it's a very steady pace. It doesn't actually increase, haha. But
It doesn't. Wow. Okay.
yeah, it's just like Overwatch, which is fine, I guess. Like they're trying to do the Overwatch thing, and it's weird. Doesn't necessarily, I think, work in this very loot-driven environment, but a big part of it is trying to look cool and making yourself stand out, considering that's a huge part of the only way you can actually diversify yourself, considering building your character and anything else.
Right, right. And I think initially people were talking about how like the bright engrams they only drop shaders, but that's not true. They also drop mods, and with enough of those mods, you could theoretically speaking have enough bright or not bright end legendary mods. So the shit I'm talking about, the purple mods, to increase your stats, which makes it somewhat kind of pay to win. I mean, I think that's obviously stretching it because that's a lot of like maybes and kind of and just after eventualities, to be honest. But it's not
Yeah.
untrue either. So, like, and Destiny, like, I remember I kind of said, it's like, it's just shaders, who cares? But now, like, you kind of look at it and you're just like, I care because it costs fucking money, man. Like, I bought this game for fucking full
Yeah.
price.
There's no other way to earn them. Don't drop. Maybe bright engrams, like how before there were those, whatever they were. What were they? The special ones that only a single like armor set drop from them.
Uh-huh,
What
yeah.
were they called in the first one? It was basically that. They don't even drop like that. Like, oh, a legendary engram has a low chance. Sometimes like dropping as a bright engram instead of turning into an exotic, which
Hmm.
gets you premium materials. But even then, it's like there's premium materials.
Yeah, no, it's just shitty. And like there are other worse, like not worse examples, but let's just talk about fucking Grand Theft Auto. Sorry, I just heard a weird sound. It distracted me. Let's talk about
Okay.
GTA, dude. Like GTA is fucking insane, out of this world expensive, and it happened in like the frame of several years. But like literally, it's just like what we were saying. We let them get away with it, and then it just goes on too far, and nobody does shit, and then it's just fucking like the worst it could ever be. And Grand Theft Auto was like, oh, okay, I can pay for these cars. Like back in the day when the fucking shit released, GTA Online released, there wasn't anything to buy. Like maybe a fucking like a tank. I think that was the thing. And a lot of that stuff was also locked behind your level. But then,
Yeah.
as time went on, there was more expensive shit. Always more expensive shit. Very rarely anything that was cheaper or like affordable, but like cool. Right? Even the guns got like exponentially more expensive as time went on for like crazy, sometimes worse
As they
guns.
do.
Right. But like beyond that, the fucking game, like everything got to be crazy expensive and had no level restrictions. So you could start the game and then just decide to buy a Megalodon Mega Fuck Go Fuck Your Fucking Mouth card and fucking end up buying like, you know, $100, which is like, well, who knows, like a trillion GTA dollars or whatever. It's not even that much. It's way less than that. And and then you're fine. You can go buy whatever you want as long as it's not in one of those things that's level restricted. And who gives a fuck?
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion
Right?
individuals on their
And so now you got these fucking, and I mean not like it's any better like anybody in the hierarchy of GTA players, because let's be honest, among GTA people the community's kind of shit, among most games, but GTA in particular, right? But
Yeah.
like now you got these fucking dweebs that haven't even been playing the game for that long that have access to everything cool, and what are they gonna do with
Yeah.
it? They're gonna run around fucking
Dick your world up.
running you over with their bulletproof cars and their goddamn what's the thing? What's the like the dollar sign fucking rims?
Oh, I don't know. Dollar sign rims on their rocket car.
Yeah, shit like that, and you're just gonna be some lowly fuckface.
Who has to once respawn, maybe get to ammunition or something and buy a C4 or something and blow them up on the off chance you can hit them.
Right, exactly, dude. Exactly.
But I mean, that's different. I think with GTA is mostly because all that stuff that they like sell is added in, which is just it's still like their work product.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna say they haven't been working hard. They obviously have. That's the crazy thing is that like I even played some of that and really enjoyed it.
vents are blown.
Oh,
But I think that's way different
I'm
than,
dead.
$60 game launching with microtransactions.
That is way different. Yeah, and it's just getting terrible. So what do you see? I guess the question also gets to be now, what do you see this coming to? Like, where is there going to be a breaking point?
Got loot boxes and everything. Everything's gonna
Loot
start
boxes
getting-
and everything is just
Have a
going to be, it's
battlefield.
just going to get worse. I mean, when you look at things like Shadow of War, where it's like you can't even possibly justify.
Everyone says that, but I haven't looked at that. I need to do that. 'Cause just
I mean, it's a
keep
single player
thinking,
game. That's the end of the conversation right there. It's like it's a single player $60 game, and you're adding in mind. Never mind their crazy ass shit that they did with the dude who died of cancer and shit, which we already talked about. Not here, but we've talked about singularly, I think. I think me and Keaton talked about that. But
I was gonna say, it's like, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I'm so uninformed.
Well, anyway, bad shit happened, and I think they ended up going back on it, but they were gonna like basically profit off of one of the people who developed the game getting cancer, and they were gonna sell DLC in his memory or some shit. Like I don't know, I can't say it and make sense. It didn't make any
that's weird.
sense.
It's weird. Sounding.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
actually have to look it up before I get the
I mean,
wrong
it didn't.
idea.
That wasn't the exact thing. They weren't selling DLC in his memory. It was a little bit more coy.
Well, I mean, there was that one thing way back when for Borderlands 2, real quick. With, one guy that was like a huge fan and he like passed away or whatever.
Right?
Just
Yeah.
became a character in the game.
It was
And he
like
just
that,
did-
except he was like his character's like the mysterious stranger. He'll just show up and like kill all the orcs real quick for you, and life is good.
Oh, he's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty cool way to like put somebody in a game, neato. But fucking
As a god,
right, more or less.
but you had to pay for it.
But you got to pay for it. Yeah, they ended up going back on that. So anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. But it's a single player game with DLC, and people are like, well, you can. We tested it without the microtransactions even in the game, so it's totally balanced. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe you did, but like, what the fuck does that even like mean? And then what does it mean that like there's also some sort of ridiculous multiplayer in this game? So what does that mean that like the multiplayer aspects of it will like how will that shift once like you basically flip the switch? And then secondarily, like let's just be honest, any game where there's fucking microtransactions, especially ones centered around loot boxes, and this one is, there's an incentive for the developer or and the publisher to push for it and the developer to make it happen, to add ways in which or to take ways out or to make fuck it is that you progress in. Any time that progression is tied together with fucking crazy ass loot drops, it's gonna be slowed down. Like regardless of what you might think or anybody says. And so it's like, fuck, you know where this is headed. It's just like, that was unnecessary and shitty. It didn't have to happen that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't sound like it. Just
All right. I've been rambling. Next thing up on the list, we're getting down to the last one. This is going to be a short one too, and then I guess we can just kind of like let's play it out.
shoot the
But
shit normal.
yeah, fucking PlayStation 5.0 came out today. So
Whatever. I mean, it almost like I had a small heart attack because I thought my PlayStation was broken again.
yeah, a
I
lot of
realized, no,
people
this
said
happened
that.
last big update, this happened. So I just did the same thing I did last time.
Right, so I read that on Reddit at like early in the morning. It was like 5.0's out. I'm like, okay, cool, great, neato. I'll check it out. And fucking then I read in the comments as I usually do, oh, it fucked up my PlayStation. It bricked my PlayStation. You know, everybody always says that every time. Damn it, I was already supercharged. Everybody always says that every time. You're like, okay, fine, fuck, Jesus. I read into it more. Yeah, it happened to me too. And somebody's like, start your PlayStation in safe mode. I was like, oh, that fixed it. So this guy didn't even really do much research before he like posted on Reddit, because that was its own individual post that my PlayStation is broken because of 5.0, motherfucker, right? And so, dude, I have to do these fucking chests. Oh shit, god damn it.
I got fucking like I got a tinfoil hat, a Rorschach painting, a fallen banner, and like a little thing of hair cream.
That's adorable, but I was talking about the like fucking challenges I have to do on this planet. I hate anything that it has to do with Cabal chests, I gotta be honest.
Oh, I was talking about the Cade. Like the
I know.
challenges. And you know what happens when you turn those in? You get 200 motherfucking glimmer.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what the fuck's up with
Three of
that.
my chests.
I
were
feel like
filled with
doing
that.
all those chests is some sort of like quest that they're gonna
It's a
tie
scam
in later.
It's scamming itself, honestly.
Anyway, 5.0 came out today. Sorry, I'm just going crazy shooting people. 5.0 came out today, and some people are reporting that it gave them problems. But let's talk about some of the things that it added. First things first, you can do something in the quick menu. Hold on. Oh, dude, notifications. You can see your notifications in the quick menu now. That is cool. Little late, but cool. Not worth bricking a bunch of people's PlayStations. Not that that's what it did. I'm me being dramatic. Me being dramatic. I don't know why I said it like that.
To make it dramatic.
Oh, he should have died. So, yeah, people fucked up, and that happened, and then, it added the I'm super lost. Shit, it added the notifications thing to the quick menu, and also now the clock. Here, I'm going to do it for demonstration for anybody who's watching. You can see the clock in the top right. It's not in the notifications tab, it's just in the top right. So, woo. Good for him. That was cool, I guess.
What do you mean? In the top right.
It's
I
in the...
thought that was always there.
No. That's... You can only do that if you do the full menu.
Well, I'm on the full menu, so it's not like, you know.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the quick menu,
I see
bro.
now.
Ah, yeah, see, there you
That's
go.
pretty
It's totally added in, though. Like, that looks so patched in.
I mean,
I'm not saying it
honestly,
looks
it's fine.
bad.
Like, putting a black screen behind it, like, helps it be more visible and everything, so I'm okay with it. I guess that's kind of nice, even though I can just pull my phone up, which is probably always right next to you, and then you're like, oh, that's nice.
Oh, this is just not gonna work for me. There we go. Oh, damn. Alright, we go. Go up. Oh, joke's on you. There we go.
What else did it add? I think it was like...
Yeah, look it up for me. I'm in the middle of killing a bunch of dudes.
Oh, damn it. I remember I looked up an update, but unfortunately it was the Destiny update, because I had a small one when I logged on, and I was like...
Oh god, how do I cramble? That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Apparently in Halo 5, clamor, the like ability to climb up on top of stuff that's like waist high or lower, that's called clamber.
Okay.
And I'm sure that the word is clamor, right? Like I'm not wrong here.
I think it's spelt clamber, but it's still pronounced clam.
Right? That was what I was worried. That's what I was thinking about. Was it just clamor with a B and the B is silent like a weird word? That happens sometimes, right? It's English. Anything's possible.
Yeah, it's the one with the B.
Did you look it up?
I think. Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, people pronounce that clamber, dude.
You know what? That's how it's pronounced.
Oh my god, are you serious? Wait, so what is clamor? Clamor is a different word. C-L-A-M-O-R? M-U-R? M-O-U-R?
A
Clamor?
loud, confused noise.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking stupid.
I actually always have, like, I'm always looking up words as I'm writing, so I completely understand. It's that there's words I'm like, no, that's not.
Dude,
like,
I don't...
no, that's not.
You can't.
How it's at
There's
all.
no like alternate meaning for it to like go over something. You know, like to clamber over
No.
something. Really?
Oh,
It's
no.
always been clamber.
Clamber.
That sounds so stupid.
Here, let me check again.
Like, doesn't
That
it
might
sound
be it.
stupid though? Like, I'm not wrong here, right?
Here to clamor, shout loudly, insistently.
Okay, yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's clamber. You know, English language fucking sucks.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. So that's it. That's
say
the
that.
things I wanted to talk about. There might be some other stuff. I think I wanted to bitch. Go figure. About
Makes sense.
Elite Dangerous. But like I really don't even. Oh no, this is it. Okay, cool. We still got some time too. We got 20 minutes.
I
The
was gonna
over.
say with the update 5 updated was it added a whole bunch of like parental guardian controls.
Yeah. That was the other thing.
So you know, stuff that doesn't affect us.
Right. I mean, my girlfriend has like a kid account on my thing just because I didn't want to. She didn't want to make another one. I don't think. But whatever, man.
Well, I mean, okay. Doesn't want a full account because it's a hassle.
I don't remember what the reasoning was for it. Okay, so here's what I saw. This is the second article today that I saw, or second article in like the last week that this popped up. But basically, the Overwatch director said that talking to fans can be scary because they're so toxic. This is the second time I've heard this word used to respond to to talk about the community of video gamers, which I feel like that even in itself is kind of a big word for what people are who play video games generally. You know what I mean? Like usually it's just a group of asshole people, and like people in general are assholes. Just throwing that out there.
I think toxic works in a lot of sense though, because it basically means they're like, you know, they're very poisonous, they're vile, and they also rub off on you. They make you feel shitty, and you start to feel shitty about it as well.
I mean, that's a good way. Yeah, I mean, I get.
Which
Yeah,
is
okay.
why toxic is the word.
I agree with you to a sense, but
shitty.
like,
It's contagious shitty.
I agree with you to a sense, but generally speaking, like there are way worse examples of like there's like toxic masculinity. That's the word. Those are two words that go together, and you're like, okay, that's bad, right? Right?
Yeah.
But toxic gamers, I don't feel like that. Like I feel like gaming in and of itself is a little bit less serious. I mean, not that it shouldn't be valued as an art form or whatever, but I think it's way less serious than people are making it out to be, and it always has been. I feel like this conversation that we've had or we've been having about like whether or not the gaming communities are bad or good or bad, like some of them are absolutely bad. Like Rainbow Sixes is really bad. No doubt about that, right?
Rainbow Six has a phenomenal community and a very toxic community. And I'm going to use the word toxic for it because I do think it is overused. There are a couple things where it's like, this community's toxic because this dude's playing Genji or this dude's playing Hanzo or, Reaper. Like, the person's not playing the game how you think they should. Like,
Right.
you're
Right.
going to be
I
the
don't think
toxic
I
player.
don't. To be fair, I don't think that's the claims they were making. But
Right, but that's not what I mean. Like, I think it is overused. Like, this community's so toxic. Like, people just treat other people shitty because of their picks, and it's like, that's just people being overly competitive assholes.
right, which I mean, I guess somebody would argue that that's part of the whole like thing. But whatever. Getting away from that, just to talk about the art, like the rest of the thing. So one of them was a game developer who said that like talking to the game community is hard to do, and we're not even. The first one said that was earlier in the week. First one specifically said we're not as transparent with the gaming community because they're so toxic. We can only really talk to each other game developers, with like, complete confidence or complete faith that it's not going to be something that's going to haunt us later because of bad attitudes. And you know what? I think obviously there needs to be something addressed about the fucking crazy wackos that are always like sending death, like sending a death threat to me is just something altogether unreal. Like, not that like, you haven't wanted to just fucking murder a dude for saying something stupid, but like, Jesus Christ, like to take the energy to like send a death threat? Why? Like to somebody that like when you really think about it, to a game that you play, like let's say fucking a lot. Let's just say a lot. I don't even have a metric for you, but a lot. You play a video game a lot. They do something to the video game you don't like. One of the people that makes the game, or not even one of the people that works on the game, and then the fucking community director or some shit. Not the guy who makes the game, but the guy who tells you about the game. And then you're like, "Fuck you, John. We're gonna kill you and your family. I hope they die." And like it gets out there, right? Those
Oh yeah.
people are out of their fucking mind. And like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, maybe we need some like internet fucking like quality of life classes. But like, also some people just don't give a fuck. Like you're gonna get those crazy yahoos anywhere you go. I keep using wackos and yahoos. It's like I'm fucking in the 50s.
You were ragging on me for talking like I was in the 90s. Mad, ill, rad, stellar.
I was.
Stellar's still my favorite. Coolest
I mean, yes, it's kind of it's like a space term, isn't it? With stars
Yeah.
and shit.
Yep, it's supposed to mean far out, which is another 80s term, which is just far
All
out.
right, I'm done. All right. So like, yeah, dude, people don't fucking send death threats. If you're watching this and you're thinking about sending a death threat to somebody, or somebody ever told you that was okay, don't. It's not.
Just send them here. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Send them to Richard. Richard loves death
Whatever.
threats.
You can fucking kill yourself. Like, dude, been trying.
It's
13
with
years,
McDonald's
all
and
strong.
soda.
13 years strong, man. Fucking
Look, no,
haven't eaten
but
a vegetable or a fruit.
that's
Trying to
insane.
man.
You're insane.
Trying.
Okay, but like I feel like this is just like buzzword bullshit at this point, because like, yeah, communities are awful. People in the comments to this one, because I checked the comments on these ones, of course. People were like, yeah, it's gotten so bad that I just game without my mic on, or I game without, or I just mute everybody, or I just don't do it at all. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. What? Like, I've got a group of people that I talk to, and then I'm not trying to make friends with everybody else. Like, that's just how, I know that that's counterintuitive to the whole social aspects of gaming, but it's not exactly a policed place,
Mm. Oh, yeah.
And so it's just like, dude, just like fucking, it's like these people have never ever been in any like place that like was even remotely
Internet
dangerous.
is like one of the most free places ever. And it's even funnier, too, because the people that try to like monitor it or like tell people to be good people, like, not grammar Nazis, but just people like, dude, just fuck off. Like, they're immediately bashed into hell. And
Right.
Overthrown by like a huge mass of people. Like, I'm allowed to be all the fuck I want. Like, yeah, fuck you for telling him how to act on the internet.
Yeah, and it just kind of turns
It's
into an episode of South
It's
Park,
like,
as
it
you
has
so.
nothing to do with like whether or not you can or can't. It's should you or should you not? Like,
Right.
stop being an asshole.
Or even maybe like even without even should or should not, maybe try.
But you literally can't send people death threats.
Right.
That is
Right.
admissible in court.
Right. That's like a thing that you will go to jail for, dude. Like I'm all for doing stupid shit, but not shit that's gonna send you to jail.
That is legally binding to yourself with writing.
Right. Why are you going to send somebody a death threat on Twitter? And then today, somebody, the director of... Oh, there's one of those fucking chests. The director of... It took me a while. The director of fucking Overwatch said that he has a hard time talking to the community because guess what? Guess what he said? They're toxic.
Oh, toxic.
They're toxic.
We already went over that, so I thought you were like tying it to or just.
No, that's what I'm trying to get back to. Yeah, so like, dude, I feel like they're using this word a lot, and it kind of diminishes the actual definition of like there are toxic relationships. Those shits are toxic, right? You don't want to get in one of those. Toxic gaming, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist because I've played Rainbow Six, but like, is it that serious? It's a video game. Like, mute people. Mute exists for that exact reason. It's been in games for like hundreds of years, it feels like, at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think on that one? Like, we mute people. We don't even play in lobbies. We play multiplayer games with ourselves, talking only to ourselves sometimes. And if not with ourselves, then with each other.
When I hear someone that, regardless of the fact that they have a mic, as soon as I hear someone, I go to their tag and I fucking mute them. I don't care if they're
Right.
helpful.
I don't care if you're going to be helpful. I don't want to talk to you.
Don't give a shit.
I'm here to play this game, not make friends. Maybe we're with...
Like, one, you could talk to anyone, but you could also just not listen to everyone.
Yeah, right? You could not talk to anyone. And yeah, anybody who plays Rainbow Six is out there, they're probably like, yo, you're the reason why I'm so toxic. You're never playing the objective. I'm always playing the objective, just sometimes not as fast as everybody else. And so when you guys go in there and you get fucking slaughtered, like lambs or other small stupid animals, and then you fucking want to cast a fucking a vote to kick on me because I'm the last one left alive, pretty much the guy holding up your team at this point, and you're trying to distract me with a stupid notification in the top left of my screen. Fuck you, buddy.
It's that really great picture of the dude riding a bike, and then he picks up a stick and he shoves it in his spokes, and then he flips off the dude.
Yeah. Dude, what a bunch of dicks. Those people are dicks. But yeah, no, to be back to serious.
Also, you know, people that do that in casual. I'm in casual.
Right. We're in casual. What are you doing?
That's where I go to learn characters and like.
What do you expect? You fucking douche. Here's something to talk about. It'll stretch this out a bit longer. Damn it! I missed my grenade. I'm sad. I'm a sad panda.
I'm having a really horrible noise in my throat. Hold on.
Oh, nice. Oh, was that it? Dude, you could have... you can't mute yourself with that microphone, correct?
I'm sure that went over the mic still, but I mean, it wasn't as horrible as if my face was right next to you. Go ahead.
So... This was... Oh, fuck, I had something perfect to talk about that was gonna, like, really stretch this out for a little bit longer, but not too long. I don't remember what it was. Like, fucking shit. What have you done? You distracted me. What were we talking about?
Fuck. You said something that's gonna stretch this out, and then I had something stuck in my throat, so I want to spit it out.
Yeah, but what were we talking about before that?
Oh, before you wanted to do that, we were talking about Rainbow Six and just like not talking to people, muting people, ignoring people on the internet because they're so shitty. President of Overwatch calling people toxic.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's becoming like the new thing. You don't like it, call it toxic. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You remember when calling people noobs was great, and then calling them trash?
Yeah, but dude, at least that was like adversarial. Now it's just like, you're mean. Like, we're shooting people in the face here, dude. Sir, whoever you are. Like, maybe get it into your head that people aren't going to be totally relaxed during this.
Nah, dude.
Death threats, not okay. Never said that was okay. Unless, and this is a kind of small caveat, unless you're threatening to kill the character of the guy who killed your character. That's okay, I guess. Don't get crazy, though. No, see, no, this was not what I was going to talk about, though. That's the thing. I fucking wanted to talk about
I
something
know
else.
it wasn't. So I'm like, yeah, I mean,
And I'm
I guess.
upset, and we have
Back to death
we have
threats.
like 7 more minutes, and I had something that was going to vamp us for the rest of those minutes, and now I have nothing. You've taken that from me. You've
I
taken
didn't do it.
everything
Well,
from me.
I'm sorry. I had something stuck in my throat, and with it there, I would not.
You
have
could
been
have
able to
cleared your
talk.
throat without announcing it, you dick. No, I don't
That
know.
would have been way more abrupting and
Abrupting? Yes, it would have been very abrupting.
abrupt. Sorry. I was thinking of another word, and abrupt is what came to my mind instead.
I get it. I'm just making fun of you. Never make a
No, dude,
mistake.
well, I'm sitting here thinking I want to write, but then I'm like, fuck, dude, I can't concentrate on writing and talking.
Yeah, don't
do
do
two
that,
things at
asshole. We're talking.
I know.
We got a
which is
whole
why
another hour, bitch.
Whoa, dude. Wait. Well, whatever. I can kind of get it tonight.
Okay.
I want to get something done because I still really want to win that car, but I'm probably not.
Dude, you know what I worked on today? I worked on channel art for the for the podcast. Did you check it out?
Yo, why don't you tell me? I could also do it because I have Photoshop and a mouse.
Oh, well, I just wanted to do something that was like, well, that's the thing. I couldn't come up with anything. Like, I was like, I don't know what I want the channel art to be. And then guess what? I was
Honestly, I
watching.
wouldn't be able to read.
Have you seen it?
No.
I was watching Adult Swim, and I was like, that logo is really simple.
Oh.
So it's
That's
literally
what you
like
wanted?
an Adult Swim kind of deal. Looks really cool. At least that's the motivation. I mean, obviously, it's pretty similar. There's no, like, you know, real nuance to it. It's
Ooh,
just
I can
not
actually
Adult
just
Swim.
type in Wholesome Hoodlum podcast, and it fucking Wholesome Hoodlum in Google, and it pops up.
Fuck yes.
Dude, thank God.
You hear that
Finally,
shit? And this is a
so
Wholesome
difficult.
Hoodlum Gaming Let's Play podcast. It's a bit of a mouthful. Why did I die? How did I die? I couldn't have fallen to my death. I was, like, totally slowing down.
Oh, is that this new stuff so it's just a black box with...
Right, with initials. There's also the YouTube page. Check out I don't know if you'll be able to find the YouTube page. There's nothing on it yet.
Well, I mean, there's still going to be a channel. It's going to say 0 videos.
Yeah. And it basically says the same thing. And some of it's gray, some of it's black, but it's pretty simple, obviously. It's in a font that I fucking dug. And, yeah, it
Comic
basically performs it performs the thing I needed to. It tells people what it is, right? It's got different initials for each episode.
Damn it.
I got a
Wholesome
thumbnail.
songs is actually what popped up.
Damn.
Albums that are good and wholesome. And they're probably not that good.
They might be wholesome. I don't think they'll be that good.
There we go.
Yeah, so I got all that taken care of. That was cool. That was like what I worked on the entire, like, after I got home from the gym. It didn't take too long. I also did the new solo cast. You know, for every episode I get 2 downloads. Do you download in 2 places, or is somebody else listening?
Do I what? Do I download in 2 places?
Like, do you download from, like, more than once? You can't download in one episode more than once, typically, right?
I mean, I listen to it at work. That's about it.
Cool. Well, fuck. We got somebody out there listening, probably checking this podcast out. Thank
Thanks,
you, guy or chick. I'm not trying to assume your gender. I hear that's not a good
Thank
thing
you,
these
Dante, who's
days.
still trying to connect with us.
Maybe it's
Friends.
Dante.
I
Dante,
want to be friends too.
we hear you
I
from the
just-
other side. I want to be friends
Just
too. I don't know what's going
I don't know
on.
what you're doing. And I don't care about custom lists here at PlayStation.
Custom lists. Yeah, that was cool. I put like one group of people on that list, and it's called
They
important
got rid
people.
of favorites and they made that instead.
No, because you can now favorite conversations in in your
All right.
chat
I
thing.
don't give a fuck, dude. Like, PlayStation's not a social network news site.
I mean, it's getting pretty close. I'm not
I mean,
unhappy
gaming's
with
becoming
the.
so social that it might become necessitated by it, but
That's a good point. That's a very good point you make there, Richard. Always you with the good points. Right now, I'm just really vamping for like we got 2 more minutes, but I don't want to end it too soon.
yes. I
I want to
mean,
wait until
I'm
the
still
exact
like,
alarm goes off.
well, I don't know. I mean, if we got to keep it game related, I don't know. There's nothing really happening in games lately.
Well, that was it. That was what I
Except
got. I mean, I could look at the list on. Well, I could probably save that for the next hour.
I
But
guess, yeah.
nothing really popped up. Like that was this morning. I probably could look a little further and find something, but I
Eh,
figured those were good enough to talk about. We got quite a bit of mileage out of that, I think.
I guess so. I mean, man, I'd love to do like a small, not even like an unsponsored, unpaid ad read for Audible, because I'm like loving it every second. Every second I listen to it still.
Well, hold on, wait. Does it have to be unpaid? Yo, Audible, you basically give people money to just to talk about your stuff. I haven't used it, but Richard here has. Richard, you have 1 minute and 35 seconds to make your case.
Wow, that's about 1 minute longer than I'm gonna need. No, dude. I mean, I don't know how you don't get to read books ever, right?
I
You
don't,
and
I don't,
Angelica don't
I don't do it
read
as
anymore.
much as I should. Yeah, I was actually planning on reading some today, and I didn't do it.
That's how I always that's how I thought for a little bit. I was like, man, I should really read again. And then I was like, when did I ever read? So I found out about Audible and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Don't think I'm gonna get into audiobooks though, because that seems kind of lame. And that's just how my thought process is.
And here you are.
Yeah, immediately if I think something's lame, I'm just not gonna do it. And then I thought to myself, like, dude, I write romance. How lame could I possibly get? Like, how much more lame could it get? So I
Not
was like,
much
all right,
more
I'll do
lame.
this.
Not much more lame, some would
Yeah.
argue.
How much more lame? I
You
was like,
got
I'm gonna
40
write it.
seconds.
Sorry, but yeah, first book. I asked you because I had zero ideas where to start. I wanted to read something. I wanted it to be by a good author. I was just kind of like desperate for something almost, but you suggested something. Um, it was very long, which I very much liked. 21 hours for a listen, which is really nice. And then yeah, like first few like words, chapters, anything about it, I was hooked. Like I
Yeah, that was a good
couldn't
book.
stop, and I didn't stop. 3 days in a row at work, it took me to finish that 21-hour book, and it was listened to, and I just couldn't make up my mind. But
Time's
then I
up,
just went
Richard.
for it.
Okay, so that alarm marks the necessary break time. I've got a couple minutes to explain this, and then we're out for a break. So I take a break right here because I can only capture an hour at a time because of the great and wonderful power of the PlayStation 4. Sony, give me money. So I'm going to take a break. You'll probably maybe, I don't know how this is going to work out, honestly. I didn't really look it up. You will probably see a little bit of a clip of one of my gameplay feats, or maybe nothing, maybe something stupid, or maybe just a black screen. But in any case, I'm taking a break, and when you see
It's
us
not that
again,
Adult Swim thing.
we'll
That's
be
like
ready
Wiggins.
to go. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That'll be great. Yeah, and when we come back, we'll be ready to go. So here we go. I'm capturing this stuff now.
That's Emily Caldwell!
Traitors.
I'm calling it. We are back on air, motherfuckers. So, this is the Let's Play portion. I guess I should change the format. It goes Let's Play podcast, but it's really like a podcast Let's Play. A Let's Play. So this is the Let's Play
No,
portion.
bro, you
You know,
got your podcast.
you
Yeah,
ready?
let's play my podcast.
There you go,
You
yeah.
fucked that all up.
Yeah, you fucked that
God,
all up.
God. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Immediately when you said that, I thought of that Reese's commercial. And then I thought of the Family Guy thing where it's the guy like, he got peanut butter on my chocolate. He got chocolate and my peanut butter. And then he shoots them both. He's like,
Complete no.
Because his name is Officer Reese. It's yeah, it's stupid.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go into
That's
some
where I break
Crucible.
in those flat 3 seconds. Still can't go on.
I'm gonna go into some Crucible, you guys. This will be fucking hilarious.
I bet.
Like your face.
Do you think it's better than the first one?
It's different. It's
yeah?
definitely different.
You think it's better?
It's different.
So it's just as bad, maybe worse.
It's really. It's just
different.
as. It's different.
It's just as different.
Just as bad.
It's just as different.
It's okay. At first we were like, yeah, this is great, and then we were like, no.
I mean, there was a meta that like took. I forgot that we're on air for all this, but yeah, there was this meta that just kind of took over. I just literally was like, I'm gonna go play some Crucible. I went to the vault, picked up the Meta multi-tool just in case I need it. So like that tells you how different it is, I guess, or not. I don't know.
It's just as bad. It's just as bad, and I will stand by that. A loot-based shooter will not work.
Right? Yeah. No, we were talking about this on the Prototype podcast that ended up never happening. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Keaton, what are you playing now?
Still in Destiny doing my milestones.
Oh yeah, I'm taking care of that too. So yeah, we got 55 minutes to fill, and I'm gonna play some fucking goddamn Crucible. Excuse me.
Hell yeah, dude. I have a
Um,
bunch of updates on my my Steam account, so thanks.
that's cool. I'm checking out this gun. It's called Call to Serve. People have told me about it.
I like a
very
pretty cool
good.
looking power rifle. I like it.
Yeah, it's alright looking, I guess. It gets triple tap. That's its perk. Okay.
Triple tap's cool for PvE.
And sex.
Yeah. Yes, triple tap is cool for sex,
If you're only
Keaton.
tapping 3 times, man, I gotta tell you.
Whatever that means.
I mean, just bust and get out, man.
You're just one level above it.
Okay, let's get away from me. I'm done. I'm done with you.
Woo, all right. Honestly, I'm tired. You're just crowding me.
Is this some sort of joke I don't know
Or
about?
it could mean like you tap 3 girls a day. Maybe the triple tap. I don't know.
Alright.
Yes, I would like some food.
Keaton, you want to play some Crucible with me?
Please.
Why don't you ask me?
Because you just basically just wrote it off live on air.
So, yeah, I'll try. I want to try out these hand cannons and see how they work in PvP. 'Cause I love
Probably
them.
bad.
And like, no, don't you say these things.
Hand cannons
I'll
need a little bit of
recommend
help with the handling. The handling of the hand cannon just needs
You know
a
what you do? You should sanction me.
sanction you?
Sorry. Thinking of Dave Chappelle for a second.
Okay, dude, there's 3 people on my team. That's a great start of supremacy. And the other team is all hunters? Wow, okay. Let's work this out. I have no idea what's going on there. I'm gonna...
Yeah, so. Food! Thank you.
He's crouching. Dude. What? Shot him through a fucking wall. What happened there? Whatever, I helped. I helped. Oh, dude, did you get sorted? What's going on? Jesus. Jesus. Oh. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, I got it, fuck off. Ha! This Let's Play is going great. It's just me cursing. I'm gonna get all of this demonetized by YouTube before I even get onto YouTube. It's gonna be sad.
It's okay. YouTube money ain't even a thing. We just want ad revenue from our paid sponsors.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you don't need YouTube when you've got paid sponsors. They're the best, Sony. Give us money. Damn, this guy was on top of me. Probably shouldn't be watching the clock. Oh,
I'm not going to be doing anything on Steam.
oh, dude, I missed all those shots. I don't know how, but I missed them all. Part of me wants to call bullshit on that.
I should look at other games that I own and see what I want to download.
Motherfuck. There you go. All right.
I really want to play Rayman Legends.
You know what? They released it on the Switch, and I was like, you know what? This would be the best platform for it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't buy it because
Oh, it's falling apart, you guys. It's falling apart.
I have it on the Xbox for free. I just haven't. I wanted to beat Origins first, and I'm so.
Are
close
you
to beating Origins.
serious?
I played some more of it last week. And...
All right, I'm getting in there.
I really
Guess
want to play
should probably use a
Cuphead
gun
though.
to get in there.
It looks good. I'm not like all crazy about it, but it looks pretty good. I like watching people play it. How's that? Because I like hearing them go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I haven't been talking at all because of Crucible. Keaton, are you gonna play some Crucible with me?
Yeah, but you're already met. I told you, yeah. I one shot my hand cannon.
Oh, you're right. You did say that.
You're just so enthralled by engaging gameplay of Destiny.
Oh, dude, bro. Oh, bro, dude.
Challenging and fair.
Get in there with the extra damage. There you go. I gotta switch that off of that for PvP. What'd you say, Richard? I wasn't listening to any of that. Sorry, I was talking to myself the whole time.
I was just doing.
You further acknowledged what he was saying. You confirmed what he was saying pretty much.
Yeah. I was just making a riff and joking about how good Destiny is. Ugh, that's a job. I want to do it. Got any cool things happening in other games that you're playing?
I'm playing Prey. We talked about that already, right?
Supply drops got
not
added
really.
to Battle Royale.
Well, how
and
did he
also
do
duels.
that?
So yeah, now the supply drops drop randomly, I guess, and you can play teams of 2 instead of just
fucking
solo
neat.
and 4.
The Battle
Yeah.
Buddy?
Yeah, have a battle buddy.
That tastes like Taco Bell. No, I'm hungry. Taco Bell, give me money. Well, hold on. I'm gonna loop this to gaming, so I'm gonna talk about Taco Bell for a second. Yo, they're like closing 300 locations, and they're getting rid of their drive-throughs, and they're turning them into Taco Bell cantinas, and they're gonna start serving alcohol.
Is that cool or not cool?
I don't know. I don't know what their alcohol section is. Honestly, that's what you get when you're already drunk. So going to a Taco Bell to get drunk is already weird.
Yeah.
Because no one, I don't think anyone thinks like, you know what's gonna go really good with my cheesy gordita crunch? And that's
A margarita.
Dos Equis.
Well, I mean, Dos Equis is refreshing with everything, but...
No, it's not, Keaton.
No,
No,
even a
Dos
slice of
Equis is
pie.
ass.
Your ass.
I'm not talking at all, and this is my podcast / Let's Play, and I'm also like,
Anyway, so speaking of Taco Bell, pretty cool. Raul, your girlfriend also
what the
just won
fuck?
a Xbox.
Yeah. So we talked about it last week, but it ended up not like becoming a thing. But yeah, my girlfriend won an
You didn't
Xbox
need to mention
One
that,
X.
'cause I already made the perfect segue, and then you had to fucking ruin it. Thank you.
Okay, well, dude, I'm a little distracted right now. Okay. Just got killed by this asshole who was crouching. They're like ahead of us by like hella points now. It's crazy. Yeah, it took forever, but I killed them.
Oh, I love
Collect
this
the fucking
fucking air.
crest. Pick up the goddamn crest. It's mine now. Whatever. They scored 1. We scored like 3. Good grenade. I have my super. We're like 5, 6 down, 7 down. God damn, this number is terrible.
Nice, dude. Penguins are just panda chickens.
Okay, so this is going great.
Yeah,
I
you
should
want
have
to talk about your
stayed.
girlfriend getting an Xbox? from
Yeah,
Taco Bell?
wait, when did I was trying to talk. I thought I was. You fucked me up because you interrupted me.
Oh, you fucked it up 'cause I made a perfect
You want to add
We
your
talked
own.
about that the other day on the podcast.
Are you fucking serious with a shotgun? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, kill him, please. Okay, yeah, so my girlfriend fucking won an Xbox One X from Taco Bell. It was pretty cool. You barely, I mean, you don't not rarely ever see it, but that's pretty rare to, like, know somebody that actually wins one of those goddamn things. Oh, dude, was that our guy? That was our guy. Nice job, guy. Fuck you.
What's cool about it is that she's gonna sell it and she's gonna buy something nice with it.
Yeah, she's gonna buy a Switch when she gets it, which is, I mean, I think that's acceptable. I'm not a big Nintendo guy, but she like really likes Nintendo, so good for her. It was cool.
You know, a lot of people are gonna be like, you could have just kept the Xbox, it's your brother's system, or like, oh, she doesn't want a PlayStation to play with you, and it's like, no, it's not that into video games.
She's not that into my video games, is the thing, and that's totally acceptable because my games.
Right, but that's like the
sometimes
majority of
aren't,
video
though.
games that are out right now. So she wants to get the Switch for probably Mario Kart. Hyperclips is cool. I actually really like that. I
Cuphead.
haven't gotten it.
Those games just like, how much replay value do those games have? Really? Like, I mean, Mario Kart, you know, Mario Kart got boring.
Mario Kart's got replay value regardless.
I know it does. Yeah.
Hyperclips really is more or less just like a cute little novelty thing that, you know, like when you first play through it with someone that you want to. Every time someone experiences it new, it would be unique and fun.
Did we
Like
win?
getting to see their reaction.
We won by 1 point. Ha!
Nice, dude.
I'm really on top of my shit today, guys. I even knew how much we won by.
Oh, she's gonna give away the Forza that it comes with to her brother.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's decided yet on that one. Not that she doesn't like he doesn't deserve it or she doesn't want to. But
you know,
shut up.
that-
It might be down to like if it's in the box with it, you know?
It'll a digital download.
Might be a digital
Yeah. See, that's
download,
what
or
I'm
it could
thinking.
be a
I'm figuring it'll probably
Yeah.
be a digital download. So there you go.
When does that
right?
game come out? Does it come out
Forza's already out.
That's what the Xbox One has, I thought.
7?
Forza 7's
Okay.
already out, or it's releasing soon. I just saw a review for it, like last night.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's already out.
Might have came out.
In fact, people have been talking about its microtransactions. If we're gonna.
It came out today.
Yep, there you go.
Yep.
I know this, man.
Forza 7 turns the series VIP upgrade into something not worth paying for. I mean, it's already. I don't think it was, but
Hey, Forza was like the premier racing sim on the Xbox. Is still.
that's not what I
premier.
mean. I'm talking about like the VIP status, which the VIP status basically means all the money you earn in the game is doubled. They're basically like saying, "Hey, turn this into the actual $60 game it probably should have been."
Yeah, probably. There's no doubt about that one, man. It's
Which I think
unfortunate
is
as
kinda
hell,
shitty,
but
and
it's
I
true.
think that they changed the way VIP works now to make it less, you know, like pay to win. But then it also makes like, cool, what the fuck do I want VIP for? But who gives a fuck? I never really dealt
Yeah,
with
but,
it. My friends
boy
did. 'cause they
Keaton
were all Xbox.
Would love it. Just if her brother doesn't.
I opened up Battleborn and I haven't done anything. I've been at the screen to click X.
Battleborn would be a great. I guess not. I was gonna say it'd be a great game in like on the Switch, but and actually
Nah.
maybe not.
Nah.
Battleborn was a good-ish game. I don't think it was great by any like
I
strange
really
stretch.
liked it. I really liked it.
I just couldn't get over the movement. That was the only problem I had with it.
What was wrong with the movement?
So clunky.
He really just came
I'd
after me.
get
This
stuck on-
motherfucker
I'd
wanted me
always
to
get
die.
stuck on something, couldn't jump over it.
That happens in like every game though.
Not like that though. Like
I
Yes,
mean, that
it
was kind
does.
of
That happens
Borderlands-ish
with
in the
not
way
with
that.
that movement. Like that feels like Borderlands compared to another shooter. Like that's more so
Right,
than
I
any
play-
other game. I got
play
stuck on
Destiny
shit in that
2,
game.
and I get chances where I'm like, cool, let me jump up and over this.
Okay,
then-
asshole. Wow, what a piece of shit. I can't believe he juked me so hard just now. That was garbage, though. Alright, I'm gonna get serious for a second just to fuck these guys up, douchebags.
This is gonna be the quiet minute.
Damn, dude, this guy's on top of me. This is the motherfucker that's killed me like the last 3 times. Alright. Gonna pull out the meter. Just work it out.
Ugh. Okay.
There we go. I'll scare him off at least with the sound. Generally, people run away with the sound.
Really? That's actually really sad.
Yeah.
I got my token back on Audible, and I fucking just got the second book.
There we go.
Like,
Teamwork.
not only
yeah,
if
I
you
told
didn't
you,
like
it's
the
not
book,
books,
but
books.
even if you like it, you can just if you don't want to keep the book, just fucking trade it in.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Get another
No, it's
token.
not even. It's not if you don't like the book. They say if you don't like because they're like, yeah, just keep your token on it if you
Yeah.
like it. They're not gonna tell you like, even if you like it.
Because like I
Give
didn't want
us
to give
that
it a bad
fucking
rating.
token.
You
Oh
know,
my
to get
god,
the
he
token
still
back,
has
so
killed
it's like-
everybody. Come on. Kill
Oh,
this
you have to give it
bitch.
a bad rating to get the token back though.
Remember when I was like,
Give it a
remember when I was like,
4 out of
gaming's
5.
not toxic.
Give it a decent little
No, it
review.
absolutely is. And we're absolutely a part
Fuck.
of that.
And, this one starts with a new narrator, and he's supposed to be the narrator for this book, the third and the fourth. And then apparently he died.
Guys, what are you doing?
And the guy that narrated the first book comes back.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh
Honestly,
shit.
everything I've read said that this narrator is way better and they love him and stuff, but as his own personal voice, I like the dude from the first one better, but apparently this one's better at like doing character.
Oh my god, dude, our team. Come on. Where were you this whole time?
I think. I mean, the book I started. Oh man, the book I started.
Oh, they were fine. I got annihilated.
Obviously, it's romance, but I didn't expect it
Damn.
to get erotic.
You had me
slightly,
down.
and it did, and I was like,
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Oh, you're listening to an erotic book or a romance
I
novel
didn't think I was because it wasn't
talking
in,
about
like,
Audible.
the description.
on Audible?
Yeah.
I'm
but
listening to
then-
Dark Tower.
Crazy the things you find on Audible. Real stuff that you'd rarely ever be interested in. Isn't that right, Richard? Audible, give us money.
I mean, I
Yes.
guess if you're talking about the tall brown man with long hair.
Or the Man in Black.
Sure. Whatever you're saying, Keaton. Saying
Or
whatever.
the Gunslinger.
You got it. Still have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, this grenade, I got stuck on a wall. Dude, this is just going terribly. This is the worst
Yeah.
fucking Let's Play that could ever happen to me. It seems like my
Those
teammates
are
have gotten their
crazy.
shit together.
Amazing.
Which is
Keaton.
nice.
We're just talking about getting stuck on walls, and the first thing that happens, him stuck on a wall.
Got stuck on a wall. I did. I thought I was cool, and then I like, it was like a
Because
whole
when it
wall.
changes the levels, there's like a tiny little thing that's basically a curve, but it registers that as still like a fucking like a solid wall instead of a step. Your character doesn't step over it, so you're just like, great, really, really.
You're in the lead.
Which, yes, I think that's fucking bullshit. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, when you roll into a goddamn curve, you didn't fail, you just rolled over it. If that game can do it, why not this one?
Why not all of these hyper advanced games now?
Yeah. You mean to tell me Tony Hawk fucking did it better?
Oh, dude's got his fucking sword. Don't, dude, he's got a sword, you fool!
I say, Tony Hawk does
Wish
not
that
have
people
a-
to play
Flat
Paladin.
out fucking killed you. Ha! That's
I
not
don't
him.
know about it.
No, you
Shit!
don't. I'm going pro with this shit, man.
Shit, 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 shit. I don't want it, I don't want it. You can have it, I don't want it.
You're evenly matched.
Like,
Ah,
neither
fuck
one
you.
can lose.
Sword
I'm not
guy.
saying it's bad. It's just it's totally not for me. Everything about it, I was just like, cool. I could just play Overwatch, or I could play Battleborn.
I mean, yeah, that's how it feels. It's one of those, but I'm better at it than Overwatch and Battleborn. So therefore,
Or
I
is it
enjoy
just
playing
like
it
the
more.
player base isn't as good?
No, there's some good fucking players. Some really good players.
I would make the argument that Overwatch.
I don't know how
has
their
slightly
esport teams are
more-
going to be, or like what teams are going to be and what kind of players, but
I don't think there's going to be an esport for Paladins.
there is.
I think there's going to be Paladins.
Dude, I keep
Tournaments.
thinking my team has my back, and then they just don't. I'm like totally safe, and then I'm actually getting surrounded by 4 people.
And the only reason they're going to have tournaments for Paladins is because it's run by fucking the dudes who do
Hi-Rez.
Smite, so
Yeah.
they got Fuko money. Oh, that's right, I got a bunch of these shitty games downloaded. Oh yeah, dude.
Which shitty games?
Titanfall 2 tech test. The beta. Unfinished Swan, The Children of Tomorrow, Titan Attack,
Unfinished Swan. I
Shit,
played
shit,
most of
shit,
that.
shit, 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 shit.
Trackmania Turbo, Tower of Guns,
Trackmania Turbo.
Bye.
Fuck.
Could re-download Warframe.
Ooh.
You know, I've been needing something to just kind of go in and do nothing in.
You mean do everything all the time? Do a bunch of shit.
And I mean, like,
Fuck!
Warframe's got a lot
Fuck!
of cool things I can do in it.
Spawn me with my team.
So you
Yeah, I
just
might
like
do
not
that.
gonna send me an invite? How many matches you gonna play? You fucking asshole!
Oh, dude, you're right. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
I love it. Nah, you know what? I need to finish this game.
Fuck you! I totally fucked up.
Did they really need a Pinball FX3? Like, what was wrong with 2?
Okay, that's gonna go great. I got so excited they jumped away from
I
me.
mean, I'm in the process of downloading it, so I mean, I'll see how different.
See,
it
the
looks,
problem
but
is
2
that I
looked
didn't
pretty
invite you,
fucking
Keaton.
nice.
You're right. God, you guys are so good at running away at just the perfect
It's like,
time.
you can download your tables from FX2. I'm like, okay, are they gonna look the same? I mean, the screenshots look the exact same. I don't know.
Fuck!
There's different
Fuck!
things. There's new little, like...
Fuck!
I mean, I know it's a different
Fuck!
UI. Okay. Okay. See. I like Pinball.
Fuck you! Come follow me, bitch! Alright, going back that way. Alright, cool. It's finally over. The fuck? I killed
When you
him!
gonna get
I
back to
finally
Dark
killed the guy
Souls?
that was fucking with me! What'd you say?
When you gonna get back on some Dark Souls?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Where you at?
I'm in the first third of the game still.
What? Yeah, but what was the last boss you killed?
I don't remember.
I mean, we got through the fucking...
I'm in the
we got through
section with
Abyss
Yorm the
Walkers, we got
Giant.
the
Here,
Crystal Sage.
join me now so we can continue this shit. That was terrible. That game was terrible. I was terrible, specifically.
You're doing great, Sweaty.
One guy just rocked it the whole game. He was just like on it the whole time. Tricked me a couple times. I had him dead to rights at one point, and then he like ran around a corner and like blinked away. And I was like, "Where'd he go?" And then I looked around the corner and he fucking got me with the last hope.
So, can we switch factions now then, since the first fucking... I'm so confused. 'Cause I still have my future war cult Z-Lot.
I don't know. Richard, can we
Man...
Can we what?
switch factions?
Switch what?
Switch factions?
Because, because Dead Orbit
No,
1 does that
not
mean,
yet.
like...
I think you might be able to start at the next faction rally. So I think, actually, faction rallies last 2 weeks. The first one is you gaining and they're seeing who wins, and then you have Victory Week, which is the next week is all about Dead Orbit now.
What does that even mean, though? Only Dead Orbit
Nothing.
people
It
can
means,
go...
it basically means it's the end of faction rallies, and they're setting up for the next one.
Okay. So, Dead Orbit people
So
can
next
celebrate
week,
for a
I
week.
think we'll have another faction rally start, and I think it'll allow you to change your allegiance, because, I mean, if you're going to be stuck with, like, New Monarchy throughout the whole thing, or Dead Orbit throughout the whole thing, but Dead Orbit maybe has a shit gun this time that you don't want to support or something, I don't think they're going to make you do that. I think they're going to allow you to swap, but I think that's why they're forcing you at 30 packages each fucking session or whatever. It's weird, but I think that's how it'll work. Don't know, haven't looked it up. All I know is, like, it's Victory Week now, and I think this is only going to last a week. So these are all speculations based upon my opinions and how this game should work if this is how it's going to work. But I've been wrong because this game sucks. Just, whoa, dude, Goat Simulator. Crazy. How'd that get on my front page?
Clash.
Ow.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential.
Okay. Damn, I do not like this map. All right, Keaton, run with me. Come with me. No, no, you follow. You lead. You go first, cause I'm bad. Damn it! And I'm the one who gets killed. Fuck me. All right, Keaton, where are you? At least I didn't throw that grenade.
Oh, how do you guys feel about what is it? How do you guys feel about all the hate Rick and Morty's getting?
What's
Because of all the
frickin'
jokes?
What's Rick and Morty getting hate for?
That it's actually not good, and the fucking jokes people are like, you know, sensationalizing, be like, oh my god, it's not good at all. People kind of hate it that people are so about it.
Dude, I think we had the same gun. No, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I heard about that. That people were like, dude, I don't know about them saying it's not funny, but people like, I hear a lot of arguments talking about Rick and Morty fans about how they always think they're smarter than everybody else because they like a sci-fi
Yeah.
cartoon.
It's always like, I am much more high cultured than you. I watch Rick and Morty. It's like, I don't think I've ever
What the
heard them say
fuck?
that, but go on.
Yeah, and like, I remember thinking that, like, at the first season when not many people knew about it, I was like, it's kind of a smart show. I dig it because it's funny and it's got, like, you know, good comedy.
Probably a smart show.
I don't necessarily think it's like, well, I mean, it's not, shut the fuck up, Jesus. It's not necessarily a smart show, but it's not like a dumb show in that it doesn't like attack certain issues. Like existentialism is a big thing on Rick and Morty, right? That's a cool thing to see in a cartoon, I think. And they approach it in a way that I think is pretty funny. But like a lot of other cartoons wouldn't go within a fucking mile's reach of that shit, and more importantly, don't really care about asking any important questions as much as they just want to make you laugh, which is fine. It's meritable in its own right.
Not just fart jokes and, like, you know, making fun of people.
Keaton, did you just get murdered?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the thing where they had one of the guys that I think it was like either like a writer or maybe like the co-creator of Rick and Morty. I'll have to actually look at that real quick. But they had a thing with him. And he's a pretty funny guy.
Dude, what the fuck just happened? Did he just hit me? Dude, he did crazy damage in one fucking burst. I'm calling lag on that one.
5 minutes remaining.
What was his name though?
Dan Harmon.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
he's the
K.
creator, right?
Really?
He's like the co-creator, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, they had a thing with him, and he's really funny, but he had like a small stutter, and he certainly wasn't, you know.
Dude, what is with
Making
this?
himself out to be the tightest shit, but he also had his fair share of criticism for other things. And I think he's a very normal person. I don't know. I think the show probably gets a lot of shit because people just see like, I'm Pickle Rick, Morty.
Right, well, there's a lot of that. The show does produce a lot of memes, which I think is annoying. Like I like Pickle Rick. It's hilarious when Rick does it, not when anybody else does it. You know, it's like a special
Maybe
thing
it's
that we
funny in the
share.
context of the show, but on itself, it's like it's not a good joke.
Yeah, it's basically like this generation's like, I'm Rick James, bitch. You know, it's literally the same
Rick
thing. You
James
just
bitch is funny, but it's always going to be funny.
Fuck.
Dave Chappelle's timeless.
But the point is that they're laughing at it because
Almost-
it
I was gonna
sounds
say
funny.
Almost sadly so. Dave Chappelle's almost sadly timeless. And I say that because a lot of his stuff tackled racial issues, and the fact that it's still a fucking thing today.
Would be proud of you, Warlock.
Oh, this is great. This is
Yeah.
crazy that like we've been trapped in this doorway
damn
for
it, look.
like hella long, and crazy things have been happening. Okay, wow, that's some also crazy things, man.
And people got pretty
God.
excited when they saw, I think some more footage of Mario Odyssey coming up for the Nintendo Switch. And
Well, he just killed 3
They-
people.
they're
Well,
not really bringing
goddamn.
back, but they're having like one of the same enemies they've had for a while, which is like a giant eel.
What are you
while you're
talking about?
swimming.
Oh,
In the new, they released some
yeah,
new
no,
footage of
I saw
Mario
that.
Odyssey. Yeah, and I guess
Jesus.
people are kind of like excited and somewhat
Jesus
freaking out because
Christ.
they're bringing back like this age-old enemy, which is like a giant eel that's in the water.
Don't
It's
go
on
up
the
there.
water
Don't go
level.
up there.
And it's mostly just because that eel has always been like one of the most terrifying enemies in that game, even when it was low res and small poly, everything. But now they've made him detailed and he's stupid creepy, and I actually really like it. So I don't know. I'm excited about some.
Dude,
Mario
what the
stuff.
fuck?
Don't think there's really any game that's coming out. Anthem's a thing, but whatever.
Anthem is a thing. Like, that's all it is right now. Dude, we're losing by so much.
Mm-hmm. Destiny's as much of a waste of money as I thought it was gonna be.
Bitch,
job,
get
Keaton.
knifed in the fucking head.
Mobile games are still kind of my thing. I do them every day. Some cool stuff still happening on them. They should just say mobile game because I don't even play Crash Fever anymore.
Dude, really?
Yeah, really. I don't know. It's not that fun.
Is that coming our way? Doesn't sound like it.
We got a weird side story, like standalone release for Uncharted.
Yeah, but I don't know. People have not talked greatly about that.
I don't know. I feel like what made Uncharted work wasn't necessarily the formula of, you know, like an Indiana Jones-esque style game. It was just Nathan Drake.
It was mainly Uncharted 2.
Dude, I don't understand this. What the fuck?
I also liked 4.
Oh my god, is it just melee
I haven't finished 4
damage?
yet, but yeah, I like 4 a lot actually.
I did not
3
like
was
Uncharted
my
4.
least favorite.
I didn't play it, but
I'm liking it a lot. I like Nathan's brother. I
Fuck
like
his
Rafe.
brother, dude. Brother's a twat.
Dude.
He
No.
doesn't die at the end, does he? Can't remember.
He doesn't know.
Oh. It's another one of those.
You've got
Whatever.
30 seconds.
No, Keaton doesn't
Hope
know.
Troy Baker, man.
Oh. You don't know if the guy dies at the end?
I finished the game.
Oh.
Just said that. We're good.
Right, so does the
Usually I
brother
can-
die?
a lot.
Dude, these guys are just getting killed. I'm the only one alive just because of luck. And mostly just good timing.
That sounds like a multiplayer.
Oh my god.
5,
Does Nathan Drake's brother die?
fight again.
No.
Sonic Ingram, nice.
You couldn't finish them this time.
No, does he?
So what?
No, he does not.
Plenty of battles left to fight.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I kind of said the same thing. That's some classic
No offense to
Raiders
you,
of the
Troy
Lost
Baker.
Ark shit.
Cool that you keep getting business, and I know you do a lot of cool games,
great.
but I wish, kind of wish you died in that game.
Well, I mean, it just makes sense narratively. I mean, I got narratively. I don't know. It makes sense. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think maybe they were trying to avoid the cliche by going in the other direction, but they instead like overcorrected it and ended up making it like wholesome. And it's like,
He
dude,
dead in the beginning, then he comes back, so yeah, you kind of expect him to die at the end.
Nathan Drake literally like kills thousands of people. And like that's okay. It's all technically in self-defense, so nobody cares, but like I don't know,
Well,
man.
they're dirty minorities.
Right, they're always
Doesn't
dirty
matter.
minorities. That's the other thing. They're always from like brown people countries. It's unfortunate.
And if they are white, they're
Us
at
brown
least from
people do
another
not get
country.
treated properly in video games. And if they're white, yeah, they're Eastern European.
With a thick accent, so that way they're differentiated.
Yeah, so you know they're not good white.
No, no, no.
Not by
They're not,
anybody over here
they're not right
standards.
white.
All right, let's hope this goes better than last time, because this last couple times have been shit. I have a feeling this gun is just terrible for Crucible. We're gonna mix it
What
up.
gun?
This
This hand
mob.
cannon is the bomb.
It's called Mob Justice. It's like a SMG. Got it from the raid.
Huh. I'm gonna assume it's not good.
Yeah, I mean I don't know why I assumed it was good for PvP. It was kind of dumb of me.
I thought they were doing a somewhat better job at making certain guns that are from the raid work better for the raid, but
Supremacy.
I don't like to assume things in Bungie's case.
Oh great, we're playing Supremacy. Everybody loves this game mode. I've heard.
Which one is Supremacy?
That's the one nobody likes.
I'm gonna try out the prosecutor.
Okay, be careful.
Gnarly. Double down.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick those up. And I'm gonna pick that one up. Oh, almost picked it up. Got shot in the back. He picked them both up. Damn, I thought we were leading. I guess I only picked up the only two. Okay, he got rockets. He killed you. Can we stop running one by one into their grasp of
Oh,
doom?
shit.
Oh, wait. Damn, son. He got his health back hella fast. Might have been a different guy, now that I think about it.
That's horse shit.
Dude, are you fucking serious? These fucking pulse rifles blow. Alright, I can't be mad at that. That was a
rich runner
rocket
in
launcher.
PvP.
Okay.
Not too bad.
What the fuck?
Not too great.
We literally just spawned right next to each other. It took us both a second to realize what happened. Like, literally on top of each other. That's upsetting.
So what do you guys think of? I don't know why.
He's getting
I just thought of
heavy.
this.
No, he's
You know,
not.
what do you guys think of advertisements in games for
Can I have it?
real world products?
No. Okay.
For real world... Oh, like, they did that in Mortal Kombat back in the day. Fucking rocket launcher!
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know why, but I just thought of it because
Grenade.
I guess in
Yeah.
the newest Homefront, there was a whole bunch of like, you know, subliminal messages for certain things, and I can't like Tiger whatever electronic computers things, Tiger Direct, that's the one, and then I guess Hooters also sponsored it, like some weird things, and they're just plastered everywhere. And they were
Oh my
always put in, like,
god.
a place where you knew you were gonna end up having to see.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat had things for that for Carl's Jr.
That's kind of cool though.
I mean, it's also not like out of the realm of possibilities that a Carl's Jr. would exist in a video game.
Right, and neither in like, you know, Hooters or Tiger Direct, but I mean like every billboard you saw was Hooters or Tiger Direct or whatever else it was. Some energy drink, I don't remember. But like, what do you guys think about that for future games? Of being able to maybe help fund games?
I don't know, man. I don't think it's a great idea just because it's gonna get
God,
every time you
fucking
give
damn.
everything a chance, it gets disgusting. Like without
Well, I know, but, like,
question.
Yeah, basically, you know, you're playing Call of Duty.
Oh my
and
god.
now all the soda machines that are in the game now just say Mountain Dew on them.
Yeah, right. I mean that's an example. That wouldn't even be that bad. But like
No, but I mean, like, you know, that's just like, it's just there. But it's now
Oh
it
my
just
God.
says Mountain Dew.
are they in the right already?
Mm,
No. Oh god. I have nowhere to run.
mean,
They're
if
fucking
Overwatch
flanking us
won-
everywhere.
I think if
Yeah.
Overwatch 2 would be really funny, and they should release, like, you know, skins attributed to that, so you just have, like, I mean, I don't know who it's sponsoring. I think Burger King sucks dick, but you just have, like, a Burger King skin. Like someone's dressed like the king.
Fuck, I put up a good fight. Made him waste all of his shots.
McDonald's, someone could have to be look like Ronald
I
McDonald.
mean, but that's all I'm saying is that, like, every time you give him a chance to just
Oh
make
my
it something that's a
fucking God.
thing,
Right, but like, you know,
it just goes terribly.
it's got its weird. It's got a weird
Advertisers are not to
charm.
be trusted. Apparently, there are live ads, Chinese ads at that, in fucking the new. Not the new, but like from the last update to
Oh, fucking God.
PUBG.
Oh.
God damn! I just tried to grab your thing. I can't do this. Meet a multi still keeps killing me again too. Fucking, I'm doing terrible this game. These couple games. Also, I should probably not use this terrible, terrible fucking pulse rifle. It's just killing me. It's killing me.
What if in Doritos, every time there's a cinematic cutscene with Cade 6, and every time he was doing something with his hands that didn't involve a gun,
He had a fucking had a bag of Doritos.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, that's characterization almost. That's different.
You watched him crunch on it, and it didn't go
Run!
into him. It just
Run!
kinda
He's
fell
coming!
out.
No, it's like, we need to do something. She's been on it forever.
Oh,
Or
God.
would you rather?
Why?
Have it where, like,
This is just
rather have
going
it-
terrible.
would you rather have it presented to you as if it was from Wayne's World?
I don't know. Like, I honestly just don't know. I don't think any of this is like. Advertisements
I
are
just
just
mean,
bad
like, it might
news.
help. What
Oh,
if it
come
helps fund
on!
the game?
That's fucking bullshit.
What if it helps fund the game so
That rocket
there's
not kill
intrusive
both of
ads,
them.
but the content and the DLC gets to be monitored by the developer, not the publisher?
I still don't think that matters.
Really? So like,
No, if it leads to them
Destiny
making
2 would've
money,
been
it'll
in-
just fall apart
instead,
regardless.
Destiny
Besides, like,
had
what?
Doritos in it.
I'm supposed to
No,
trust that
Destiny-
Destiny's gonna be better than
Bullshit.
somebody?
No, but that's what I was saying. But I was saying like Destiny was Destiny had Doritos in it from the start, or Red Bull, since they they had the Red Bull promotion thing, and then instead of Destiny 2 releasing, it got released as the Cabal expansion, like it was supposed to be. Not that big of a deal, right?
I don't know, dude. I just don't. I can't focus right now. I'm getting shot at, first of all. Second of all.
Or maybe it stops $60 games from having microtransactions.
Alright.
Only 1 minute left.
It's come full circle.
I need you to help me while... Oh, whatever. Thank you.
Like they grow from trees.
The only
Thank you.
microtransactions are if oh, you bought a bag of Doritos, well, it's got a code. If you put that code in, you get a fucking like loot box.
Oh my
You would've
god,
been
they're
able
just
to pick up and do it
everywhere.
30 times. But-
Fuck, Richard, I don't care about this fucking shitty idea! It's not going to happen, even if it did, it would be terrible. It's always terrible, this shit always ends up being terrible. I'm gonna wait this out. Are you fucking serious? How many shots does this motherfucker have? Ah, the last 15 minutes of this podcast is gonna be really funny. God damn it!
Ooh, I'm going
Tracer could
ham.
have like a Wendy skin. Or not Tracer.
Fuck
just kind of
him
like
up.
someone
Watch
who-
out. Fuck. God. Fuck. Okay, I missed all those shots. Somebody killed him. God damn. Why? Fucking shit. Can we stop getting stomped on for like a game, please?
Claim your glory.
I don't want this to be the Let's
Started
Play.
good. I started out good and then I started doing good at the end.
May.
I did exactly
Wendy
1.0. I did the worst.
She goes into her little icicle instead of it being like a little ice block.
Dude, shut the
Wendy
fuck up,
Pop.
Richard.
Boom, dude, nailed it.
No, you didn't nail shit. You're an idiot. I hate you. You were distracting
Wait,
me
I
the
think
whole
you
end of
did-
that match. It's totally your fault. It's gotta be you, man.
Oh my god. That's pretty funny.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Fucking hungry. Oh wait, it's because I'm super high.
Oh wait. It's a good reason to be hungry, I guess.
They just matched us with SEAL Team 6 again, I'm sure.
In Destiny. Let's be honest, it's like SEAL Team 13. They're like the backup for the backups.
I don't know if that's how SEAL teams work, Richard.
That's absolutely how it works.
You know that you're not right just because you say you're absolutely right, right?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
I absolutely fucking hate you, man.
I absolutely feel that. Wait, hold on. Why is that even a thing right there? It's just... Okay, hold on. Oh, I figured it out. E.
Alright, we got a rematch with different people.
Supremacy.
I mean, I'd hate to say it, but I think I'd be okay with having, like, Wendy's sponsor a video game or Taco
Oh
Bell.
my god, dude, shut the fuck up. Yes, okay, cool. Wendy's will sponsor in Richard fucking universe. Wendy's will sponsor a video game one day. Jesus. We playing Supremacy? What's going on?
What game, though?
Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that
I
up
think this
royally.
discussion has potential.
How did he grab that fast? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is bullshit. He's going around. Dude, what the fuck? Where is everybody? Oh my god, it's just me and one other person now? Keaton, it's just me and you.
I was gonna say, it's not Keaton in there?
No,
with
it's
you?
me and multi fucking play.
Okay, alright. No, I counted that wrong. You're right. God damn.
I forgot what came after 2, so I just stopped there.
We might be able to do this. You guys are stupid.
You go, girl.
Gains the lead. Together as one. I love
Oh shit, behind.
Dude, fuck!
weapons, warlock.
I want Lego to make a video game that has no voice.
Oh my god, Richard, I don't fucking care.
Alright.
I fucking don't care. I'm sorry. Just shut up.
You think Far Cry, wait, no, we're on 6 now, after 5, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, into the grenade.
Or we had one that's already fighting white supremacists.
Oh, dude, they're coming up behind me, aren't they? Oh, they're fucking me up. They're fucking me up hardcore. I hate the sound of that
Gotcha.
goddamn gun. Did you get?
I love the sound of mine.
That's cool. Cool.
They go blat blat.
Fuck it, I'll do this.
Wait, it's reloads too.
Saving the day. I'm still alive.
Still good guns.
Don't run forward.
shit.
Stop, you idiot. Keaton, no. Fucking kill that motherfucker. Oh my god, this motherfucking bitch with invisibility. I hate that shit. Why did they put that in this fucking game?
I'm not quite sure what it is, but...
Shut the enemy down.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this asshole. This fucking asshole. Richard, you're about to get muted. You dumb shit.
Did you say Jason Bourne?
Yes, he did it. He did the fucking the David thing.
Crush them.
Where someone says, oh my god, and then you just follow it up with like...
Oh my god. This is going so well, dude. Now these fucking idiots aren't doing anything. I hate this shit. Gaming's not toxic. This makes me toxic. Keaton, you're gonna get yourself killed, buddy.
Shut the enemy down.
Shut down.
Grenada!
Dude, what the fuck?
Grenade.
What are you doing? What are you doing, you fuck? Oh, now you're just gonna rush in? Cool, just get yourself killed.
Hey, whoa,
Ah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep, he's invisible. He's invisible.
The enemy has gained ground.
He's got a shotgun.
Not over.
Of course he does. He's a total bitch-made motherfucker. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck... Oh, dude, am I stuck? Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am... Okay, I just didn't make it over the edge. That's okay, I guess. Dude, you're gonna get yourself killed. Why are you just... You're walking forward into gunfire!
I was waiting for that.
Okay,
It was
we
about to pop.
don't have a chance to win this, but we can fight back really hard. Maybe not look like bitches, total bitches. Oh no, he's elected to, instead of fighting back, just get killed a bunch. Got it.
Why are you doing that?
Dude, oh my god, what the fuck? Everybody was going again. We had a good face-off going, and then I discovered it was just me facing off against 4 people. Fuck this team! You're excluded from that, Keaton. Thanks, Keaton, good job. Oh god, it hurts. Oh, I'm totally blind. They can blind me. Good job, Keaton.
Do you have a Titan running a flashbang?
Oh, well, I'm upset. He died from my grenade. Oh, come on. Shoot at the same time. You better fuck them up, Keaton. I swear to God. Don't walk into that grenade and get killed. You bitch! He totally walked into the grenade and got killed. Dude, what the fuck? How is an assault rifle doing that? I really love it when I go to shoot somebody. Behind you, Keaton. Oh, still alive, still alive. Keaton, you better help me. You didn't help me, Keaton. You better kill him. Now get my crest.
Sounds like it went well.
Die. This is our grenade.
You fuck. You fuck.
One of these bitches has a sword. Don't let him get around you. Alright, he's dead. Why did you make it sound like a pterodactyl just now? What was that about? They're coming up on the left now. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna run away. Seems to be the thing people do in this game.
Remember, game communities are not toxic.
Game communities are not toxic. It's situations like this that make people talk. Oh, he jumped in front of him. Jesus, these guys are good. They're just fucking best friends, I guess.
Twins born at the dick at birth.
That does sound about right. Twins born at the dick at birth. Oh, they're coming up behind me, I'm sure of it. Oh, Keaton. I'm gonna go with you, Keaton. I love you. Keaton, where'd you go? Keaton, save me!
I'm here, baby.
Oh, did he just cast his... Oh my god, I'm alive. Holy shit, Keaton. I could have made that a bit faster. Woo!
It's
Boom!
over.
Kills.
We
And
lost. We have disgraced our family.
Yeah, but look, we finished Shax's call to arms.
But we are first in our team, so fuck him.
Oh my god, we are.
Hope and
Oh,
soup.
dude, one guy really fucked that up for us. Okay, so we got 2 more minutes.
Soup.
2 more minutes. That got really exciting at the end. It's kind of crazy. I think I just recorded for a Let's Play 4 losses. And varying degrees of anger, too. Like, it went from me not caring to me kind of caring to me really caring, and then to me not caring again because I just couldn't do it. This is a bad night. It was a bad night.
Match? What was that fucking dude's name?
I don't remember, dude. That was...
Fucking clan tag with soup. What's that fucking stand for? Shitty orifice under penis? Yeah, the asshole, 'cause that's what you fucking are.
Yes, the clan tag soup stands for shitty asshole. Shitty orifice under penis. Wow.
Which means asshole.
Which means asshole, yes. Thank you for clearing that up. There were so many confused members of the audience. Hey, my girlfriend just walked in. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, Angelica.
I can't hear
Hi,
what you said.
girl.
She says, hey, I think. I can't really hear her. I've got my headset on. All right, we got 1 minute. We're going to count down. So do some fucking shameless plugs real quick all at once. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, it's at Wholesome. That's it, really. That's really the only thing I can do. Richard, hit me with your shameless plug for your weirdo shit.
Woo! The name is Soda Richard on fanfiction.net. Just read my shit if you really want to. And then it'd be really cool if you could vote for me in the Audible contest to win a car. It goes on until the...
No, it wouldn't be.
Well,
He needs a car, y'all. Seriously, help him out.
I want
I
a
need
car.
one more, but I'm not in this contest, so if you win, I'm gonna
so
come
when
steal
you go
your
to
car.
Audible, just type in the Audible.
Oh shit, I got an
20th
exotic from a
anniversary. It'll be
legendary.
like one of the
Sorry.
first
Shut the fuck up, Keaton. We only got a couple minutes.
That's what I said, sorry.
And then it'll have you search for a name. Just type in my name, Richard Hoff. It'll be like the guy from California. You know, the fat retard with actually a hairline.
Oh my God, just hurry up.
With, balding. So yeah, I got a hairline.
All right. Yeah,
Vote
okay,
for me
great.
because of that,
God
please,
damn.
and because I do the mouth click thing and it bugs this fucker.
Cool. Shut the fuck up. All right, we got 14 seconds. I guess I should just say bye. Have a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. It's been your boy Raul. Okay, I'm done.
BLI.